So when a lot of my clients come in and buy sport coats and pants, they always say to me, great, Dave, I love it, but how do I put it all together? So I just want to show you a few ideas that we put together here. And you know, there's a word that I use, a lot of my clients know it, it's called sprezzatura. Sprezzatura is Italian, it means making things look easy. And that's what the Italians do with clothing. They throw things together and you think, it's not gonna work, but then it does work, it looks awesome. And I think as Americans, we tend to be a little bit more closed-minded as far as how things are supposed to work, you know. We tend to be like sheep. We see somebody wearing something, we say, okay, I'm gonna wear that, instead of standing out on their own. So just wanna kind of go over a few style details here. On this particular jacket, it's a beautiful silk and wool jacket. It's an unconstructed jacket, so it's a little softer. And this one we padded up with a polo shirt, open collar. If you don't want it sticking out, just pop it back inside like this, close it up. But it gives it a nice simple look to it. We paired it up with a beautiful handkerchief. These handkerchiefs actually make right here on the premises. It's got a little VW on here. And we'll go on another move. When we do another video, we'll kind of go into how to actually put your hanky in there. There's lots of different ways. So now you have a whole bunch of different looks with this. You've got a really cool look. If you don't like the hanky, just take it out, okay? But don't be afraid to accessorize things this way. Another overlooked thing is scarves. Guys are afraid to wear scarves. I mean, I know they probably feel it's a little feminine, but you put a really cool scarf on there and it looks really, really awesome, okay? So there's a lot of different ways you can accessorize these things. With your pants, throw on a cool belt. Here we have like a pebble grain, a lighter blue color. What's the natural color people thinking of? Brown or black, which are boring. This is just a little different. You get a lot of compliments. When we're matching up pants with this, you can throw in a dark pair of what we call a dress jean, or do something a little softer with a little stretchier fabric. These have a lot of give to them, feel very, very comfortable. You can also dress it up a little bit and put on a really cool navy pant with that. If you're going out to dinner or anything like that, or an occasion, this is what you would throw on, okay? You don't want to show up with a polo shirt. You want to throw on a really nice shirt with this and a really nice pair of pants. Moving on to the other outfit here. You've got a check fabric with a solid color. The rule of thumb is big pattern, small pattern, and vice versa. You don't want to mix the two because otherwise it messes with your eyes. It just doesn't look good, okay? So with here, we paired up a solid t-shirt with this. You can also put in a really nice dress shirt with an open collar with this. Looks awesome. Again, small pattern, big pattern, okay? This one we matched up with, again, this is a linen hanky in here, just adds a little bit of color to it. Don't be afraid of color. A lot of guys are afraid of colors. It's nice to have a little bit of color. You find you get a lot of compliments. People notice things like that, especially if you've been kind of boring in the way you're dressing in the past. Pop a little color in there. You're going to get a lot of people, you know, kind of checking you out, put it that way. But style is what we try and teach you here. So let's give you a little bit of style.